B vitamin found in eggs, antioxidant-rich foods like blueberries, red grapes, and green tea. But we say, why not just eat what the geniuses ate? It worked for them. Here are the favorite foods of some of history's most brilliant minds. Chow down and watch your IQ skyrocket. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, black coffee, veal cutlets, Leberknödel, liver dumplings. Ludwig van Beethoven, Eintopf, a traditional German stew, and macaroni and cheese. Albert Einstein, spaghetti and fettuccine. Stephen Hawking, Indian food, especially chicken jalfrezi. Michael Faraday, the 19th century English chemist who discovered electromagnetic induction, loved nothing better than a Taco Bell Chalupa Supreme, chicken, which he'd wash down with a flagon of Sunny D. Okay, this isn't exactly true, but the rest were. Is it true that breakfast can make people smarter? Breakfast is key. It can be your brain's banquet. Your brain runs on a steady intake of glucose, and skipping breakfast has been shown to reduce students' performances at school and people's ability to function effectively at the job. Your brain is part of your body. A very special part, no doubt, but a body part nonetheless. And like the rest of your body, it needs good food, not just junk calories. Recent research showed clearly that children who gorged on a breakfast of soda and sugary snack foods performed at the level of an average 70-year-old in tests of memory and attention. Eggs are a particularly smart choice. Eggs are rich in choline, which your body uses to produce the neurotransmitter acetylcholine. One whole egg provides 112 milligrams of choline. Low levels of acetylcholine have been associated with Alzheimer's disease, and studies have suggested that increasing your dietary intake of choline may slow age-related memory loss. What's so magical about antioxidants? Antioxidants, including beta-carotene and vitamin C and E, are thought to help keep the brain on its A-game by getting rid of damaging free radicals. Scientists from the University of California at Irvine found that a diet high in antioxidants improved the cognitive skills of aging beagles. You don't want to be outsmarted by a bunch of aging beagles, do you? Blueberries and strawberries are particularly good, and good-tasting sources of antioxidants. What about fish oil? Let's not forget those omega-3 fatty acids, particularly docosahexaenoic acid, or DHA. There's mounting evidence that DHA also seems to help prevent, or at least delay, age-related dementia. Recent studies reveal that older mice from a strain genetically altered to develop Alzheimer's had 70% less of the amyloid plaques associated with the disease when fed a high DHA diet. Train that brain. Multitask for maximum brain power. You know how difficult it can be to pay attention to something you're reading while someone else is talking to you? It's a form of mental multitasking that involves cognitive dissonance, holding conflicting thoughts in the mind at the same time. It's actually great resistance training for the mind. Here's an excellent exercise that utilizes cognitive dissonance. Sit on the couch with a nice cup of green tea and the latest issue of Miniature Donkey Talk magazine or the more medically focused Journal of Veterinary Diagnostic Investigation. Relax. Start reading the article entitled Facts Regarding Biotin and Other Hoof Supplements. Have your workout buddy enter the room and start explaining the plot of the movie Saw to you. Okay. There's this, industrial washroom, and there's this photographer and this doctor, and they're chained by their ankles to pipes, and there's this corpse holding a revolver, and from this microcassette, the doctor learns that he has to kill the photographer, or his wife and his daughter will be killed, and there's this psycho guy named Zepp Hindle, and he used to be an orderly in the hospital where the doctor worked, etc., etc. The key here is to pay careful attention to both your article on donkey hoof supplements and the convoluted plot summary of Saw. Now add even more dissonance. Maybe your wife arrives and starts